Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Andres Borregalis ready to get us started. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Returning in from the 16. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
Kate, I know you get tired of hearing me say there's no substitute for experience, but it is totally true. Taking the reins of an NFL team as a young quarterback, you want the game to slow down. And the only way it slows down is to get more and more of these opportunities to go lead your team game in and game out.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Tight end going in motion here.
At the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Watson. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
13 yards on the play.
Working from the gun, Watson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Patriots nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
For the Cowboys.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Kate, you watch Drake play this game, and he checks every box you want for a franchise quarterback. Tall, athletic, great arm. Now he's got to take all that wonderful potential into week-to-week productivity.
And they push him out just as he gets back to the...
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Good throw completed by May. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Knocked down by Savon Revel.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
May now on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
7-yard gain. And the Patriots 1st down.
We've set it down from 37.
37-yard line.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Still going inside the 35. And he has this down to the 14-yard line. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Brought in. He drives this down to the 8 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Down at the 8-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
From the gun, it's May.
2nd and 4.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Williams Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. So they're going to maintain possession. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown.
And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Drake made the touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Dallas sending its offense out for the second time this game. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just gotta look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. A tight end in motion now. Now Watson on the play fake. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, because he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is 2nd and long. Trying to throw this from the gun. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Third down, Pat's going with a few extra defensive backs this time.
A gain of 20 on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He gets it to Rice. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
And the Cowboys, 1st down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. Play action now. Here's Watson. Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 2nd and 3 now.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go play action. Watson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. It's complete. This is Bowers. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, look, beyond having to pick yourself off the ground over and over again, all of these sacks in this first quarter have led to so much disruption. Kate, what do offenses look for, especially early? Get myself into rhythm. Get myself into a tempo. What do defenses want to do? Wreck all of that, and that's exactly what this defense is doing.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, Watson lost it. Scooped up by the Patriots. Into the red zone. And New England will return it for the touchdown. The Patriots capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. That was awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field. Maybe his whole life. That distance, a whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. But he had enough to reach that goal line. You're darn right he did. He could sense it. He wanted it.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return starts from the 16. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Watson to throw it. He's going to tuck it and run. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And the Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Blown back, it's the handoff. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Now hang on, we do have to stop here for something that nobody wants to see a week before the season. We've got an injured player there, and it's somebody they can ill afford to lose. 1st and 10 from the 43. They give it to him again. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot.
And the Patriots get there and take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
This defense could not make a bigger statement out of the gate with this game. Man, the lead up to a ball game, trash talk. Right things said in the paper, bulletin board material, whatever it is. This defense took something personal, Kate, and they are taking it out on this quarterback.
Watson with 3rd and long. Finds the in route complete. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
17 yards.
Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Patriots offense headed out for their second drive of the game. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Caught by Flowers. And he's tackled for no gain.
To Zay Flowers. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 30.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 14-10 our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Operating from the gun, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 35 before going out. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
May now from the gun. Oh, he got free. He's going for it himself. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's good for a Patriots.
Throwing is May. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Short pass brought in. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
Complete.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
From the gun, Watson. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down. Here's Watson to the air. Lofts it deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Going deep here for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 4-point game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The New England offense running out now. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Going play action, May. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
The tackle by DeMarvion Overshow. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's got his man. This is Walker. And they get this down to the 28. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a New England 1st down.
And the Patriots 1st down. A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, New England.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
1st down, run with Barkley. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
He's going to take it himself. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots now lead by 10. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. Now Corey Gallis on to send it away.
To kick off for New England.
Kick taken in here at the 17. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Cowboys ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Watson looking to throw. He gets this one to Strange. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
23 yards. And the Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Completed over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Throwing again. Here's Watson. This is Cox going right back to Pearsall. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play action. It's Watson.
The Patriots 21-yard line.
Right side. Ferguson's got it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. And they keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Cowboys
In the red zone now. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Cowboys, first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Setting up the screen. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a one-score game in the first half. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to 4. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Patriots offense all set to go. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Gain on the play. Brings up second and
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's May. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Cowboys get it back at the 35.
The best defenses you can go look at through the decades are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Cut for big yards on the right side. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They get 22 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. They go play action. Watson. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Coverage defensively by Micah Parsons.
Back to the air. Watson. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. Third down. Here he goes. Third and long. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Aubrey puts it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the return man is hauled down. And the question now, Brock, is will we be headed backwards here? We've got a flag down. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead. Here's May on first and 10. Finds a man right side. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Final throw before the break. Hits his running back. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. So less than a field goal separating these teams after our first 2 quarters. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half.
The Patriots take over.
The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the 2nd half. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Third quarter is going to start with a run by Barkley. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
May off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. And we've got a stoppage here, and it's something you never want to see, especially in the preseason. One of their star players banged up with an injury after that play. Offense to the line for 2nd down. May now. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hold this one away. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Jordan battled there defensively.
3rd and long for him here. Brought in right side. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. You needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Corey Gallis connects. And that'll push their lead to 4.
Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small lead. Eventually, I think we all know they've got to find a way to reach the end zone.
Corey Gallis on to send it away. Brings it in at the 13. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Cowboys about set to take over. And they've got a bit of momentum from the field goal on the last series, hoping to grow that into something greater with a touchdown here.
Yeah, I think one thing you find is you do not want to settle for a field goal again. Points are great, but touchdowns, that's what's win games in the NFL.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Coverage defensively by Micah Parsons.
From the gun, Watson. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They'll air it out on 3rd. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Here's Williams to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
May now from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Throw here, third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
Patriots, first down. It's a gain of 10.
First down, May.
First down, Patriots.
Finding Flowers. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Flowers.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up second and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Running right, it's Williams. Shoots away from one. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. New set of downs from 37.
4 yards. That's another Patriots.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11. Here's May. It's a screen to Barkley. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on third and 11.
Leads to third and 11.
To the air on third and long. Going all the way to the end zone here. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Holding, offense.
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run third down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up fourth down. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Cowboys offense headed out there. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, first and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Watson now off play action. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Second and 6 coming up here.
Second and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Now he takes it. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding, offense.
He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Working from the gun, Watson. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Got to figure out this third down here. Here's Watson to the air. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. The Patriots and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones, continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this second half. Off the play action, May. We'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd and
Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up.
Ball start, offense.
All twitched up. They were ready to get it on 3rd and inches, but now a much different situation awaiting them after that false start. May not have throw on 3rd. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Watson to throw it. Setting up the running back screen. And he's out of bounds behind the line, so that's going to add a couple yards on to this 3rd down.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And some professional English on that ball as it bounces out just short of the end zone at the 2-yard line. The Patriots running their offense out there. And they'll have to go just about every bit of 100 yards to reach the end zone. That punt sets them up at their own 2. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 3-yard line.
Another run for Williams. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Short drop, and he gets a kick away. He'll just call for a fair catch here, and what incredible field position for them after that kick. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. 1st and 10 from the 43. Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's Algier on 1st down. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Filing that little 2-yard run. It's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Here's the backup, first throw. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Here he goes, third and long. On him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Yeah, this has been flawless, really, from every side, Kate. In order to get to double-digit sacks, it requires a tremendous amount of work leading up to this game, but then ultimately the execution of everybody. This has been the acronym of team. Together, everyone achieves more, and more is 10 sacks.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. Here's New England, ready once again on offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Running from the pistol, it's right. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Shotgun snap now to Willis. He's got a man left. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Complete to Kayshawn Booty. A gain of 12.
Right, running out of the gun. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Willis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Their punter making his way out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
39-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
A loss of 6 yards.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Third and long for him here. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The New England offense running out now. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They run it from the gun with Wright. Second down run gets him 5. Now they've got third down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up third.
Here's Willis to the air. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up fourth down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And there is room for improvement from that previous drive. Stalled out, necessitated a call to that punt team.
Yeah, and in these situations, I always love reminding the offense that first down. Just move the chains the first time to get yourself in the rhythm, because you don't want to see that punter anytime soon.
And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
At the 37-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Setting him on the dive. Big man showing up the yards. Hits the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a fourth-quarter lead.
Okay, so many of these defenses today are all about what? Stopping the explosive play, especially in the passing game. But to give up a run, an explosive run for a touchdown, that can just be demoralizing.
Missed to go up by a field goal here in the fourth. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3.
Cowboys 27, Patriots 24.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
For the Cowboys.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Patriots offense all set to go. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. From the gun, a carry by Williams. Has some daylight through the 40. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing out to the left, cut! And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
14 yards.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Patriots, 1st down.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's second down.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain. It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this third down.
3rd and 2.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Another Patriots 1st down. A gain of 7 and a Patriot 1st down.
Throwing is Willis. Setting up the screen. Going to the right. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a fourth-quarter lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
One after is good by Boy Gallis. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead.
31. Cowboys 27.
Borregales on to send it away.
The kickoff for New England.
On the return, here comes Spears. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Cowboys about set to take over. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set, and it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Intended for Rashid.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Patriots take
Now it looks
over
like somebody is
1st and
shaken
10.
up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on him. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the toss for Williams. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Willis now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout.
Gain of 10 yards.
And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. About set. This is 3rd and 5. He'll throw it. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he'll get it up to the 44. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys.
A gain of 9
And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
1st down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st down, New England.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here's Willis. He's going to keep it this time. Escapes the defender. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. It's a designed run for Willis. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. They'll give it to Williams on the option. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing, bro? First call here coming from the shotgun.
At their own 20-yard line.
One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And this victory is going to give them a nice shot of confidence as they work through the next couple of weeks and prepare for things to count coming up in Week 1.